Okay, hello everyone. I will just give it a few minutes for everyone to be able to get on that wants to get on. I finally got things fixed, I believe. I So let me know. I want to make sure that when you get on, if you can in the comments just say hi. That way, I just know who's on or who isn't able to, or um, and then you can comment in this. Excuse me. So today is what I'm going to be going over. This is like backwards for me. um, Today's what I'm going to be going over is I just want to share a little bit about different courses and events that I have coming up. And so there's some live events that I do when I travel. And so I am in the Phoenix area right now. And so in the description of this video, I have put all the different places that I'm at until I am leaving here. And then I will be in the Twin Falls, Idaho area. And so I have some events scheduled there that are also posted. And you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and get that information. And then I'm going to be setting some things up when I go to Seattle. I'll be in Seattle towards the mid-June through July. So I'll be setting some things up there as well. And for online things, it's what I have coming up is I have a Facebook event, a free Facebook, it's through, you can find it on Facebook, but it's through Zoom, and I'll put all of that link in here, but it's on being a walk-in. Okay, so what that means, I shared a little bit about that a couple of videos ago, but I'm going to be sharing about what a walk-in is. And so it's kind of, I mean, for me, it's a newer term. Other people may have more information about it, but I want to share my experience with it and how it showed up for me and in my life, and how to navigate through that, because it can be difficult to navigate through if you did walk in. And so I'll be sharing that, and that comes up, I believe, this Wednesday is one, and then or next Wednesday and the following Sunday, I believe, is how I'm doing that. And so I'll have that information in the description as well. And then I also have the information in the description about the courses. So I have one course that's going to be more just through Zoom. So it's where every week we meet. And then I have another course that is a self-paced course. And so the self-paced course is the attuning to your light language. And so this is really more my passion, really what I want to do, because I want other people to attune. I want everyone to attune to their own light language. I love listening to other people speak light language. However, and I love, doing sessions with people and speaking light language. However, this is something that you have access to, and is something that you can have in your toolbox, your toolkit, as you move along your ascension process, because you are able to activate your light codes. We activate each other all the time in all different ways. And so light language is one of those. It's also the language really that bypasses the thinking mind. So those of us who have a hard time getting out of our thoughts, or, having a hard time meditating because we automatically start to think too much, that light language bypasses that. And so when we're able to speak it for ourselves, or whether we're doing different movements or whether we're writing it, it can bypass all of that. And so we are able to go deeper and connect more fully with the essence of our whole self. Hi, Courtney. And so that I love that course. And so there's, like I said, it's self-paced. I'll have that link up, and then you're able to also you have a 3 months access to our bi-monthly twice a month I get on there and on a Zoom call, and we actually practice with each other, and then it's any kind of question and answer. And so it's a great way to develop your skills and practice your skills with other people. So I have that one coming up. Yeah, Courtney's in that class, and so it's super exciting. And I think today is her first. After this, I'm doing one of the bi-monthly classes, so it's going to be super fun. So, excuse me. And the other class is called Getting Unstuck, which is awakening the neural pathways to activate the dormant DNA. And so a lot of times we get stuck in our brain. We get stuck in old belief systems, old behavior patterns, emotions stick us up. And so this class is what I'm doing is I'm going to be teaching you some specific meditations to use. And then also there is, my background is a clinical social worker, and I did EMDR therapy. And so I'm going to be sharing with you some how you can do EMDR techniques on yourself to move and shift the traumatic experiences or the stuck emotions into the correct part of the brain so that you can flow into all of this transition that's occurring right now with more ease. And so that one actually is starting June 4th. And and that will be a Zoom June 4th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, or I'm sorry, 5 p.m. Pacific. And so like 8 p.m. Eastern time is when the class will be. So all of that information is going to be up, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that when I do that free class about being a walk-in, because the things that I'm going to be teaching in that Getting Unstuck class is going to help those of you who may have had that walk-in experience. Okay. Oh. So, if you're here, please say hi in the comments if you're able to. I know that on some formats, the comment thing doesn't work very well. So today is what I'm going to be doing is, once again, guiding you through a brief meditation. And then I am going to begin channeling light language. So the intention of the light language that has been coming through for me lately, it has been about the codings that need to be woke up to assist our neural pathways in the brain to move through the transitions. And so many of us, if not all of us, are going through, well, I mean, collectively, we're all going through these massive shifts. I mean, you can watch anything on, on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, TV, whatever you watch. And there's all of this stuff happening. And it can start to feel very personal and very scary. And then at the same time, you're moving through these awakening processes and like spiritual awakening processes. And so is the intention of the light language that has been coming through is to assist your physical system, your brain, that whole body system to be able to shift and move with the transitions so that you can integrate the insights and the spiritual wisdom and awakenings that are occurring for you. So that is the intention. So today when I began channeling light language for you, I just invite you to really receive it in your physical system. So we're on this earth, and this is in our vessel. Our physical system is what helps us to navigate through this life. It helps us, it gives us all the information that we need. And so we the light language that it's going to do is going to get that system more and more online, because we truly are moving more into that crystalline structure, more so than the carbon-based structure. But along that process, we continue to have this vessel that is going to be holding all of that information and is going to be assisting us in shifting into those new frequencies. And so that is the light language channeling that I'm bringing forward for everyone right now. So I invite you to get into a comfortable seated position or lying down. The most important thing is that you're comfortable. And breathe. Just notice your breath. You're not having to, excuse me, change it in any way. You don't have to try and make it be a certain way. Allow your breath to breathe your body. And notice that as you're just witnessing your breath breathing your body, that your breath becomes deeper. When the in-breath tends to start to go all the way down to their belly, feeling your belly. And you just naturally begin to slow your breath, the out-breath coming out slowly. Through everything, all the transitions, through all the spiritual awakening that's occurring in your life, breath is going to help to center you. It's always there. Go back to your breath. Your breath connects you to your body. So whenever you find your mind wandering off and going into all of these scenarios, all of these what ifs, just allow yourself to breathe. Just take even one breath to notice it breathing all the way down into your belly and back out again. Then do a body scan. Just scan your body. And this time, as you scan your body, just scan your chakra system and see what it looks like. One of the things that you may start noticing is that rather than seeing your individual chakras light up, that you're going to be seeing it as the full system, and it's the color is going to shift. It's going to look more crystalline, almost like a white shimmery rainbow, that iridescent. You may start to notice that it starts to shift that way, that you're not so much needing to pay attention to one particular chakra, that your whole system is going to be one beautiful crystalline structure. Your chakras are going to absorb into that as well. And as you're just scanning your body and noticing your chakras and all of your energy points, Become aware of how your system just automatically connects to the earth at her crystalline core and automatically connects to the Christos grid. That by the simple act of paying attention to your crystalline structure, paying attention to your physical body and the energy structure of your body, that it just automatically connects. Now notice that all those different energy points throughout your body, all the chakra points, the nadi points in your body, that it's like these laser beams of light just shine out all around you, creating this beautiful sacred space. It's creating your grid. It's creating this beautiful sacred geometry that's you. So you may be seeing this as an image, like the structure of it, or it may be a sense that it's just happening, or it may be a color, maybe a sound, it may be sensation. But this is what's happening as you're moving through transition. Your beautiful sacred geometry self is lighting up. And so as this channeled light language comes through, just allow it to move through your sacred geometry system. And this happens through the portal of your body. The frequency of the light language pours into your physical form and moves out through all of your energy points. Allow whatever needs to happen in this time and space. Omasha iko dahabashakoa ikana maush dahara koshnamahi kudashana yama okoshtaha ora bokushta maina ishto kaora shabakia oshana mau kidashikara ishtaha o bokushtina maia koshtahara shamako ina mokushta baia sha'u namakasha kidashiko akada bakonia shahi Ura shanemo uka ayimo ushta, ora shiboku ushta kina makara shiki uadaka. Pora kushta mai, kora shiki ari kora ba ishako. Ora shinma ika ina makara shina ude kushti kia, dama ushta a na koshta ki. Amakushta maira ishta buua kirishina mai. O maka ishto o shia bahira kara. Dokara shinama ukara ishinama ko. Damakushtaha ishtabukua. Ishtama u ushtikia. Damakushta ikiba ushtaha. Urakushtimai. Poshna a keshinma ukura ida shako. Ora shemako oshtaki. Porodashna makira shikoa dabakishinako. Ishna maharako oshtai maikia. Ushna maiai ma okoshta hiki. Domokoshta kara shako ama kara shakina. Pushna maki da koshtaka akara shimako. Ora shema ika inamakoshta hira bokoshta kia. Oshnamaki. Dokara shamako mashaka ira shakoba kiena shadahoshta. Poshnimikina a ishtako ma ishagoita bahikira shako. Uma ishta okora shaka ina bokoshta hiki. Bana koshnamako oshtaki dokushta karashnamakiada. Donamakushtiki ma ishamako oshtabahi akaba oshtana harashako adakashiki. Ida bakoshna amakashi. Doma koshta hina koshta hanamako. Poshnama hira ushtaki a ba ishtokoa. Ola shemakiana inamokushta hara shiko o ba kishikina ha. Oshtabakua shiki. Domokoshtahi bokoshta kinamakashana ushtahi. Pashnamakoa shaki domokushta kinama aya shako. Ashnama okayanashi. Uda bokushta kiana a bokushta ha dokushta ninema ika. Ora shikua mahiki dokushta hinama akashakoa. Okada bokushna hi nashimakoa kesha hidabakara bokushtisi. Ushta uana iki. Dama koshta hiko oshtama u hukada shikia mo uda shina koshta ha. Vashnamako ustakina dashta hokora bakushtaki. Bada no koshta hinamaki. Karashinamoku abakashto. Anima isto o ushnama kushtaba eba ishtakoa nahina kushnima ustakoa baka. Urushinama ukushina ikaraba ayaba ushtako ayaba kushianihi. Urushinama ayamako ashtako ustabakoa bahi. Akarashina iambakorashima ukoa dakarashinama ishtakia. Arabakoa nashi. Ustahi. So I can see that it shows this little icon that there's 3 people watching. And so I was just guided that if each of you wants to write in maybe something specific that you would like activated. So maybe it's an intention that you've been working on, or something that you're wanting to move through. If you want to write that in, then I'm just going to do like an individual activation for each of you. It'll be brief. And when I'm doing that, even if the intention wasn't yours specifically, that the language coming through still activates you as well. So if there's, I'm just offering that right now. It's not something that you have to do, but if that's something that you would like, I would love to do that for you right now. And you may just be sitting in that space of the channeled language that came through, the frequency that came through, and allowing yourself to rest in that if that's what's best for you right now. Experiencing the frequency moving through your physical form, through your energy body. Okay, so this is for Courtney. I drew a card last night and it was devotion. Been working on consistent and deeper meditation. Maybe something that will help with that. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to begin the channeled light language for that Courtney. And this is really about, just kind of what I'm seeing is that it's about connecting your mind with your heart. It's when you can draw your mind into your heart, and as you go into that deeper meditation, that you'll be able to see is the word that's coming to me to describe it. So as this is being channeled for you, imagine the frequency of the channel light language coming down through your brain and just moving. It's almost like this beautiful funnel or hand kind of just pulling that frequency down into your heart space. Ukoa maisho adaba eshin mo uai kodashiki. Akara bokosta habai makosta kia nama eshtahi damakida bosta ha ustama ina ika aiba kosti kia. Okoba ai nama ustaki. Vashno kostahi ma o bostanaki. Shakada bokoa. Akaba ishina ima. Postama ustaki. Ama kosta ima eshtaha. Posto u ahina hashamo hoka. Thank you, Courtney, for allowing me to be the vessel that came through for. Okay, and Fatima, hello. Okay, my mother has been in the ICU last 3 days and I am very unwell. Not to mention I'm already with disability and all I can think of is something along the lines of miracles health-wise. Okay, all right. So Fatima, as the channel language is coming through, visualize yourself in I don't know if you see visually, but I mean, even if it's just kind of the intention of being in the hospital room, the ICU room with your mother, and intend the frequency to move into her physical being and the frequency to move into your physical being. This what I'm seeing is like you're holding her hand and it's like the frequency is coming through your form and moving through your hands into her. So it's like this beautiful flow. And this is something, Fatima, that you can actually do in whether it's in meditation, and even if you're not speaking light language or maybe don't see light codes, it doesn't matter. It's intending that frequency to move through your physical form into your mom. And as it's doing that, it's not only encoding you with the healing or the whatever it is that you need, it's also encoding exactly what it is your mom needs. Obashayina o abakoshta dashamo o kurishimokoa namashinako o kurishimokoshta hi arabakushta makira ishta makoa irashinamako ishika iraboko ushta namakoa orashinama I buna ishtada inahara koshta Dabakushta Mostana Eba Ashakoa Domokostia Bustamo Busta Inama Akadasha Bakoa Shinamako Ostako Ostamai Arabakosta Namakostiki Bustama Inamakostaha Shamakoa Doa Shamahika Banamakosta ina ishtabako o bakashtaba o stamia. Dhamma Ushtabakul Oma Kashnai Boshtama Aya Koshtaha Oshtamaki Arabukushtahina Amoko Ishtakaya Makira Shada Shumaki Shumaki Ai. Just allow that gold light frequency to filter through you, Fatima, and through your mom, through the whole entire room that she's in, through your being, that it's always there. Thank you so much, Fatima. And thank you so much, Courtney, that you allowed me to be the vessel, to hold that space, to be able to do that for you specifically. And for everyone else watching, I appreciate and love so much that you're here, that you showed up. Your presence was felt and much appreciated. Please know that. So with that, I do just really want to say, I probably should be saying this at the beginning. Please, like, share, and comment on my videos. That's actually what helps it to, for this light language to get out into the masses. And especially, sharing and assisting me in getting new subscribers. So thank you for your presence once again. And I'm going to end it here. So all of you have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.